They sent me a letter, said bring a number 1 pencil. So I say to my father, I have to bring a number 1 pencil. He's like, well, you better go to the stationery store. We lived in Georgetown. See if there's a guy walking there. I was like, I'd like a number 1 pencil, please. And I'm like, there is no such thing as a number 1 pencil. So I go home and I say to my father, I'm like, I couldn't get a number 1 pencil. And he's like, well, just try it with the number 2 pencil. So I show up and we sit down in this giant auditorium to take all these tests. And like all the military guys, they're so like, gotta follow the rules. Excuse me, sir, I couldn't find a number 1 pencil. And everyone's like, I couldn't either. And I'll never forget the CIA guy administering the test is like, you couldn't find a number 1 pencil? Okay, well then I guess a number 2 will do. And I do think it was like an elaborate mind. But answer these questions as you know. And I'll never forget, one of them was, I am fascinated by fire. Like, you'd have to be a lunatic to say yes, because you're clearly a psycho, right? And my father, who knew a lot about the subject, goes, yeah, but the psychos don't know they're psychos.